Alright, so haven't made a video in a while, but decided to do a video after reading this article. Very interesting to me. I think that those of you who watch this video should read this article. I'll leave the link probably in the description box or on the comment section, or both maybe. Check it out for yourself. To me, this proves, and not that I needed this article to, at least in my mind, that WADA's discrimination against foreign athletes, especially athletes, well, put it this way, political countries that they have a political problem with, WADA is just a tool, you see, that certain political institutions and powers have used it as a way of blackmail, or even to undermine in every aspect, sports as well, to undermine who they consider their political enemies. And it is a game. I'm not here to tell you that Russia doesn't play politics as well. They do, I'm sure. But how drug testing, when WADA is concerned, and all these drug testing agencies shouldn't be taken at face value. It's all a political tool to use against their enemies, or who they perceive to be their enemies, in this case it being Russia. This should prove without a shadow of doubt that this is exactly what they use it for. Again, this is a great article. It has to do with the quote-unquote Russian spies that hacked the election, the U.S. election, allegedly, right? Which there is no proof of that, and how it all ties in to even sports and drug testing. To me, this article proves that what I've thought, and a lot of others thought, that when it came to drug testing in sports, especially boxing, this is a channel where I cover boxing, and I interact with most people that do it as well. This should prove without a doubt, man, that the drug testing is bigger than just the sport itself. That's just a tool, a way to compromise who they perceive to be their enemies. This is despite countries that are favorable or indifference to Russia and any of its allies, right? This is despite being one of the most dirtiest athletes, or having the most athletes test dirty, according to WADA, right? This is according to WADA. But of course, I think you could see what they're trying to do. If you read this article, you check it out, that they're trying to spin it as the reason why Russia's not number one is because, the Russians got some secret remedy, or they hack computer systems and somehow they hack results of drug testing. I don't know. It's some crazy shit. It's stupid BS. Only the naive that just have an agenda to hate, or to agree with this bullshit of drug testing, because maybe it favors their beloved fighters or athletes. Anyone that could take this serious is just naive. Despite the evidence that proves WADA itself has to admit that they will put out a list where America is in the top 5 dirtiest countries in terms of athletes that get busted doing drugs. they still put out this rhetoric somehow that Russia's in this by themselves. Anyway, that is my video. Let me know what you guys think, and check out the article and let me know what you guys think. Peace.